Hot laps are going to be starting here in a few minutes at Thunder Mountain. One of the guys who, from what I understand, has been getting asked a lot of questions here is Mike Mahaney, and you might say why. He was a former track champion back in the, did we say that was American Racer and open engine days, was it?
Yeah, it was around 2015. We had American Racers on sail panels, and started off with Ironhead 358s, and then went to open small blocks. And yeah, different times back then. Had a lot of fun. Raced Charlie Davis's car here, and then
the 21.
Raced, yep, and then raced Jim and Cheryl Brady's car, 77, and yeah, we won a lot of races. We had a lot of fun here, and I really enjoyed coming here weekly. And now we come back for some series events, and here we are for Super Dirt Car Series, which is the first one ever.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, 358s have been here, I think, for the series, but not these. So when was your championship? How long ago was that?
2015, I think.
Oh, was that long ago? Oh, gee, okay. So does that give you any advantage, any local knowledge maybe that somebody else might not have?
I think it's better than never being here at all, but I certainly think that there's plenty to learn tonight. I'm going to have to adapt in hot laps and see what changes we need to make. But the cars are typically pretty different with Hoosiers in a big block and windows than a sail panel car. And the American Racers are a lot different, and even the engine. So these modifieds these days are getting to be like we run 3 different divisions with all the different places we go with different rules. So, and multiple times a week we're changing them. And it's actually really hard to adapt.
Yeah.
I think it was easier for me to jump back and forth with the sprint car and modified
really?
than it was doing the modified with all different packages.
Okay.
Right now I gotta try and change the setup all the time for that, and I'm not getting good at all at once.
Okay. So what is that? Because I would think, I know the Hoosier tires, you can't go in as deep. Is that fair to say? Versus an American Racer?
Yeah, I would say that. The American Racers just have more instant grip.
Okay.
They seem to grip the bottom real well, and when the track cleans off, they stick to it really well. And,
okay.
It's just, I don't know. It's hard to know your setups and your spring loads and all that stuff, but you keep going back and forth all the time.
Okay. And with the sail panels versus the windows, again, we can't go in as deep, right?
Yeah. Sail panels, definitely you can attack the corner harder, and it makes the car tighter. So then when we go to the windows, you got to tighten up. And when you go to sail panels, you got to free the car up. And it's a matter of how much.
Gotcha.
Every time, okay, we changed an inch of stagger. Is that the right amount, or is it, at least we usually know what direction to go, but how far?
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. So it'll be a fun day tomorrow, right? You're going to get to see your fiance or girlfriend get inducted.
My wife.
What? I missed all that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my wife, Mandy Mahaney, is going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame for all of eternity. That's pretty cool. I'm very excited to see her receive that accolade, and very proud of her for all of the things she does. She works really hard at this, and I get to see it firsthand.
Yeah, you get to see it making the sausage. You see it all.
Very, very proud of what she does, and for the sport of racing and what she puts into it.
Dirt Untold on YouTube. If you haven't seen it yet, totally different than what I'm doing. I just shoot it, put it up. She edits. She brings multiple cameras to the track. It is a lot of work, and I know you've seen her in the hauler doing a lot of that work coming back from races, right?
She's going to be jumping back and forth between Billy's car and mine, and she'll have multiple cameras on each car, and then she'll have to compile them all onto one screen so that everybody can watch them all at once. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, logging all that footage, getting the quotes. It is a lot of work, people. It is probably 10 times the time that you actually see. So a 10-minute video is probably going to take her, 5-6 hours really to put together. So
when we're riding home from the races, she's usually doing it until she can't anymore and falls asleep, and then and then gets up early in the morning the next day to start editing and try and finish the video as soon as she can so that everybody can watch it the next day.
So what's up this weekend? Next week, for example.
Man, we got a lot of racing coming up. So we're going to Outlaw on Thursday, and then we're at Albany on Friday, Lead Sports Sunday. Then we're going to Canada. I think we go to Granby, RPM, and Brockville.
Okay.
No, is it Drummond?
I think it is Drummond. Grambling and Drummond are usually on the same swing.
See how
So.
bad I am? We got
Yeah,
so
but
many
it's
races,
July,
I can't
so
keep track of them.
it's July. I would imagine it gets like that at times,
but
right?
I'm still pretty ashamed of that.
I know, it's
this
okay.
Is what I do. But at the same time, it's just there's a lot to keep track of here, and I'm very happy with all of our help. Everybody's working really hard to keep the car rolling. We're still racing and doing it. So.
And obviously, in a race honoring Dale Planck, I know you want this one tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be a great tribute to him. Huge help to our racing program in the past 3-4 years, and just really special guy, and his family as well. Just been great to us, and there's a long history back when growing up. He raced against my dad at Fulton and all over the outlaw circuit, and I played with his kids in the grandstands. And, pretty cool to see how that's come around through life, and now me and Brandon are really close and work together on shocks consistently to try and get better racing. And Dale was a huge part in that, and it's really hard going forward without him. So would really love to win this for his family, and that'd be very special.
Have fun. A lot of people feel the same. So Brandon, Stephen, Leslie, we're thinking about you and hoping everything's going to be okay. You have fun today, okay?
Thank you.